Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment.
What's happening, everybody? You feel me? I'm back again with another exclusive video reaction. This particular video reaction right here is something definitely exclusive. YouTube streaks is definitely barking, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Basically, we gonna get into this here dialogue and strong opinion from my man's DC baby Draco. So with that being said, let me catch y'all up to speed though. If you know about the No Jumpers, Two Gangster for TB, you know what I'm saying, DC baby Draco, Me People's TB, and Jefe's, etc. You feel me? You know what I'm saying, you know about some things, you feel me? But when it comes down to gangbanging, a lot of people have short-stopped the money, or as I should say, made very much attempts, which is sabotaging the whole money machine. You dig what I'm talking about? Hey, but with that being said, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Meanwhile, me peoples, let's jump right off it.
We back with another one. You know what I'm saying? DC baby Draco. We back, man. I appreciate all the subscribers out there, man. We just hit 12,500, man. You know, I appreciate all my supporters. Now, I wanted to bring something to the table, man. Right? Okay. These gang members have ruined podcasts. Like, we got to keep it all the way authentic. We got to keep it all the way real. These gang members, like Jefe, Spoetyface, well, and it's a lot of them. They have ruined podcasts, bro. First, this was a place where you have fun and all of that. These dudes get on here and get to popping it, and they want to gang bang on camera and on these episodes, to where now you feel like you got to be extra tough on these podcasts, bro. And that's really what it's not about, bro. If y'all notice, when the pandemic first started, when COVID hit, wasn't too many people doing podcasts and stuff. Like, you had me, I was doing it. You had Milk 74, of course, No Jumper. You had some other ones. It's not all coming at the tip of my tongue right now. But man, these last couple of years, bro. Oh, you had Crip Mac too. Crip Mac, he started when I started. You had like Shot by Manzo. You had, like, you know what I'm saying? You had this group of dudes. When Crip Mac first had got on the internet, it was funny. It was like, what the hell? We got 5 Crip on here? Like, it was like another it was like another feeling, bro. Crip Mac brought that gang banging life to YouTube. You feel me? That everybody really wanted to see. These gang members now, bro, like, they have ruined podcasts, bro. They got too much to prove. Like, bro, this platform ain't even fun no more. Like, I hate to say it, bro. Like, podcasts really might be kind of like coming to an end. I'll say within this next couple years, just because you got dudes like Jefe, Spoetyface just getting on here and they want to gang bang on the internet. That's all y'all doing is gang banging on the internet. This is not a place to where you come and gang bang, bro. This is a place to where you come put your input on stuff. You cover the news. You know, you do stuff like that. These dudes is ready to crash out all over the internet, and it's sad, bro. I'm gonna speak on the Whack 100 shit just a little bit with the Spody Face situation, right? I feel like Whack was generally, you know, trying to get us in a room together to talk. This is how I'm taking. You feel me? He wanted us to talk. I'm gonna say this right now, right? Because, you know, a lot of people, you know, I've been trolling a little bit just because Spody Face, he called me a submissive B-word. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me just clown this dude. You know what I'm saying? It's just hella funny though. But at the end of the day, Spody Face, I'm saying some real shit, bro. The fact that you actually sat down with me, bro, and you actually had a conversation, bro, it shows, bro, that it really genuinely wasn't no beef for sure. And it shows that you could be the bigger man. So it's like, we can't just automatically just put Spody, you know what I'm saying, in the hot seat. Even though he kind of deserved to be in the hot seat because, you know, he was doing a whole lot of popping it, bro, and to the point to where it was like, you fit. When you see this dude, you gotta get Draco. The good side of it is, it showed, man, that it's really genuinely not no beef, and that it is for the internet, and it's all like clout. Like, I'm trying to say it the positive way, bro. Like, it's really not no beef between me and Spoetyface, because we can actually sit down and talk. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. And I'm glad that I showed that side of him, because I thought he couldn't do it. When I walked up in there, bro, I knew for a 100% fact. I'm like, bruh, Draco, get ready to, come on. I thought it was instantly. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I thought it was instantly, bro. On my son, I thought he was finna get busy. So the fact that he didn't, you know what I'm saying? You can't really call a person like, you know, oh yeah, Spoetyface, you out of pocket for saying this, you out of pocket for doing that. Nah, you gotta look at it the positive way, bro. Like, look, I feel like it's the way Spoetyface did it. Cause he asked for the fade because he seen the camera.
It's only right that I give it to you guys real raw and uncut, you for me, in my opinion, on the Me People's TV, though. You know what I'm saying? Bruh nailed that right there, though, with that particular stop right there, you feel me? And go with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this, though. First of all, bruh's fresh out the can, though, you feel me? Someone institutionalized, you know what I'm saying? Bruh supposed to be standing on certain business. Bruh way of thinking, he don't really know what's going on in this content world and different things like that. On top of that, the only person he keep going for is DC baby Draco. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I get it, bro. You feel me? I'm saying? But you get too serious with how you coming about and how you be talking about the things you be talking about. At the end of the day, but you will still sit down with your ex, you know what I'm saying, rivals and people you used to funk with, though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Cut it out, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're going to push the peace and stick to the peace. Don't just come for one person that you feel like has less protection than you feel me, or don't got a gang behind them.
Cameras was like rolling and he felt like he had to do that. It was a shocker. So it was like, wait. You know, like you get hit with something, you like, ooh, stumble. You go back, you got to shake it off. It was one of them. He literally didn't know that I was gonna come. So it's like, but he know, all right, I did say, when I see this dude, I'm gonna do this. I did say all this shit on the internet and I didn't do it. So it's like, he had to at least do some type of press online, I mean, on camera, which I ain't gonna lie, like I genuinely really wasn't scared, bro. Like I really wasn't scared. Now, I would have protected myself. Most definitely, I would have protected myself, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. But I don't have no beef with Spoetyface. Like, I'm keep it all the way real. I still don't have no beef with you. This is how I feel like you should have played it, Spoetyface. This is what you should have said, Spoetyface. Sometimes you gotta be the bigger man. You can't be childish, because everybody looking at you like you childish, like you a hypocrite right now. I'm not gonna lie. But what you should have did was, you should have been like, Draco, I done said a whole lot of stuff to you on the internet, Draco. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm mad. I really want to get off on you right now. But at the end of the day, you my brother, we black, and I am trying to push the peace. So on the behalf of that, we just gonna have a conversation. And I know the fans is gonna troll me, because I know what I said. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't be pushing a different agenda without pushing a different agenda. You see what I'm saying? I'm pushing the peace, so therefore I'm gonna be about the peace. If Spoetyface would have said that when the blogs first hit, wouldn't nobody be trolling you, Spoetyface. On God. It was the fact, like, bruh, you just did it wrong. Sometimes you have to think stuff. Sometimes stuff is a thinking matter. Sometimes you can't react. You gotta think about it, bro. That would have been your best move. Wouldn't nobody would have trolled you? I would have respected you. You can't please all trolls. Most definitely, you can't please all trolls. Somebody's gonna always have something to say. But that would have been the bigger picture of doing that. If you would have explained it like that, and then you'd be like, now we're gonna sit down and talk. And we would have had a good that would have been a perfect good conversation, bro. But the fact that you wanted to prove something super bad, and you wanted to do all of this, bro, it just made you kind of like look like dumb, like damn, bro. If Spoetyface, like you basically, everybody waiting for the interview, like you got Poetic Flacco, they waiting on the interview. They like, if Spoetyface didn't fire on Draco, it's over. You made it to like that because you made that post. When I dropped that little post with Wack, I said, Spody Face, you ain't getting no fade because I know what happened. And at the end of the day, you could say I turned it down. I didn't turn it down, bro. I didn't physically say, Spody Face, I don't. You know I didn't. Every time you said that, when you said, oh, I want the fade, I said, bro, you clout chasing, because that's really what you doing. If you would have reached over and you would have swung and did some shit, I would have defended myself most definitely. But you know, like I know, that I never said, Spody, I don't want. I made sure that never came out of my mouth. I know the cameras is on. You think I'm dumb, brother? So for you to get up on the internet talking about some bitch and you talking all of this stuff, right? Now people are looking like, damn, bro, you should have did something. And guess what? You didn't call me a submissive B on there. So you waited to get online to do that. You just making yourself just look 100% horrible, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And to keep it all the way real, brother, I never trolled you. I never once trolled you before that video. You might have felt like it. You might have felt like I trolled you because I pulled up to the 40s. But when I pulled up to the 40s, bro, everybody knew I was pulling up to the 40s, including you, damn near. Everybody in the 40s knew that I was pulling up. Y'all had a meeting before I did it, and y'all already established that I'm pulling up. So how do you feel disrespected that I pulled back up to the 40s, bro? You already knew I was pulling up to the 40s. You just couldn't really do nothing about it because, you know, the top muff basically like, bro, you feel me? Like, let's keep it all the way real, Spody Face. So you can't lie and say on this internet that you feel disrespected because I pulled up to the 40s, bro. No, bro, it's not just your voice. Everybody's voice allowed me to come over there and film 4 extras, bro.
What that is too, though, is this, though, you feel me? Now we got gangbangers trying to basically mix up podding and doing YouTube with their culture of doing things, and they are getting mad at, you feel me, non-affiliates that's actually affiliated, but not affiliated in their culture. You dig what I'm talking about? Meaning, say like this, I'm from East Oakland, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I'm affiliated with mine, though, you feel me? But I'm not into the politics of LA culture, you feel me? I know some people, I rock with some people, and I got some love, though. Bro wanted bro to get slimed out. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want nobody else to have him over there. He tried to do a big boy move that was not happening the way that he wanted to happen. And the big dogs basically said, nah, bro, it ain't working like that. They got business. This is going to happen. This is going to continue to be like this. So now that that has happened, I believe bro is mad. It's like a female, bro. You got to just take your N's and L's and, you know, and Jefe, you backing them.
And you knew it too. So how do you feel disrespected like I pulled up back to the 40s after I told you not to, bro? You just don't make no sense, bro. I genuinely really don't got no problems with you, Spody Face. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I generally don't have no problem with Spody Face. I'm not just getting on here just saying I really don't. Like from the gate, nigga, you always had a problem with Draco. I don't have no problem with you, bro. You could have easily hit me, bro. You could have easily hit me before you put that video out. I pull up on 4 extras all the time. You could have been like, hey, bro, what's up with this dude Draco? This before you even knew me. What's up with this dude Draco, man? I gotta holler at him. Tell him to come over here. I would have came up over there, and you could have been like, man, hey, so why you be going to this hood? Whatever your problem was, why you be going to the 40s and going to the BPSs? I would have told you why. All right, so why you go film that diss song? When they said that little line, you know what line I'm talking about, Spody Face. I would have told you, like, bro, what do you want me to do, bro? It's a video. You get what I'm trying to say? We could have easily talked about it before you even did this ban. You didn't want to. You instantly took it to the internet from the gate. So now you feeling some type of way that you getting trolled on the internet, a place that you started it. You did all of this, brother. I tried my best not to say nothing to you. Then, like, whether you know it or not, bro, when me and 4 extras did that little vlog when I first pulled back up to the 40s, bro, that was not to shit on you, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. That was really to cover it up for you, Spody Face, so you won't look dumb. Because you told 4X's cameraman that I can't come back and I already got business over here. So you know a lot of people, they like, Draco, that's a skit. Bro, we was saving Spody Face from looking dumb on the internet, bro.
It's a time when there's big money involved, though, you feel me? You let differences go out the window as long as it ain't been no bloodshed and things like that, and you get to the bag. I believe, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, 40 Space, if you see this, bruh, if it's not a skit and different things like that, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna nail it for how y'all able to paint the picture. Bruh, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? Get out your feelings and go get a bag, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I understand you got a name and you want to push your hard line how you want to push your hard line, but the hood ain't feeling that, partner. And I'm just saying that to say this, though, you feel me? If you could sit down with one of your peoples that has people then bust down some of your people, y'all have done vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Don't just try to paint the picture as a non-affiliate. Oh, this dude come out here and do this. Man, that sound like somebody crying, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you feel me? If we winning and we all winning, you know what I'm saying? Somebody came up with a good strategy. Man, you know what I'm saying? Go with the game.
It was to the point to where we was like, man, we can't even say that it's a skit because we gonna look dumb because it really ain't no skit. So Spody Face damn near gotta look dumb on his own, nigga. We didn't tell you. Nobody told you to get on the internet and say that. You feel me? So it's like we was trying. That was like a cover up. So you really ain't got no problem with my cousin? No. So this was all just a misunderstanding. Yes. Spody Face, you didn't have to say nothing after. We would have just did it like that. But you, your pride and your ego felt like, damn, bro. My voice don't mean nothing. And it really wasn't about none of that, bro. Big Gucci, he told me, he was like, yeah, Spody Face, that's cuzzo. There should be no reason why you felt like your pride, like, come on, bro. Now you done let this stuff carry on so long to where now people are laughing at you. Because you're claiming to push a peace movement, bro, and you steady with the violence. Now you making yourself look like dumb. We could have ended it like that, bro. We could have went on about our life, bro. I would have shook your hand, Spody Face, like, bro, it's good, bro. I know you probably was going through something, bro. It is what it is. And we could have been cool. I would have pulled up to the 40s, to the avenues, did your little side, whatever you want to push the piece, did your father and daughter dance, the little stuff that you was trying to do. We could have did that. And we could have been cool. We could have made some money together, Spody Face. But you let your pride and your ego get the best of you, bro. You feel me? And I ain't trying to really say this. I'm not, like I said, this ain't even no bad vlog. I'm not even speaking on you or nothing, bro. I just wish, genuinely, that this shit could have went a whole nother way. Because you raveled up a whole lot of stuff for nothing, bro. It's not about 4Xers picking my side, bro. It's not about none of that. It's about, I really rock with Draco. He ain't did nothing. Why would I just turn my back on him and he ain't do nothing? And you just doing this like for nothing. He didn't choose me over you, bro. He chose the right thing to do. He didn't choose DC over Spody Face. See, people, we gotta get that. We gotta get that cleared up. 4Xers did not choose DC Baby Draco. But like I was saying, man, with the gangbangers coming to these podcasts and doing this YouTube stuff, it's like it's making it completely watered down, bro. Because everybody feel like they got a point to prove. We gotta stop doing that, bro. You feel me? It's enough money for everybody to eat. You feel me? You got dudes like Jefe that keep pumping it up, pumping it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it is what it is, man.
I was rich then, but you ain't even know it like Rocco. We don't keep score, we just keep on scoring.